interesting. Then the real holiday in the Bible, Rosh Hashanah and Yom Kippur, are very serious holidays. But afterwards is Sukkot. You're supposed to eat in a sukkah for 7 days. So that's the celebration. Now, most Jews, give me 1 second. Most Jews feel like when you go to a Jew and say, this is serious, you better be there. They'll be there. But when you go to a Jew and you say, oh, it's a celebration. Oh, it's okay. I don't need to celebrate. I'm okay. But really, in the Bible, Sukkot is sorry, just I'm a little bit behind here. I'm using a different computer. And second. Hello. Thank you, Lily. Okay, we present you with the cards. Lily, I got the right ones, but they don't want the right box. The old version of the box. But it's the same card, same exact cards. All right, just give me 1 more minute. I'm just trying to figure this out. Is it on? Keeps giving me the other screen, the wrong screen. One more try, we're gonna get this. All right, so while we're waiting, did everyone here review? So you guys all got the letters straight? Because today we're going to learn how to read. Today is going to be the first day we learn how to read. We're actually going to do it. This is sometimes what happens when people don't review. When people don't review, as I spoke many, many times, a lot of this is muscle memory. You know what I mean? A lot of this is muscle memory. So if there's too many things that you're behind, what happens is you're not able to, add 1 + 1 = 2, right? So you have a letter, you have a vowel. So that's why even after today, we are going to need to after today. How do you continue studying Hebrew?
Yeah.
No, I'll do a bunch of ideas.
You have a bunch of ideas?
I'll do a bunch of ideas.
Oh, good.
Yeah.
All right.
Oh, okay. I'm so close. I have the slideshow here. But let's see. All right, let's go. In the last month, we've given about 18 classes and we got all of them. So I'm hoping that today will be no different. Okay, let me try this, plug this in. What's happening is I'm using a different computer than usual, and it's giving me a screen extension. It's not giving me the screen copy. All right, so now I have this here. Gonna have to do it. This one?
Yeah.
All right. Sorry about this. All right, I figured out how to. Okay, thanks. Sorry about that. Okay, here we go. All right, everybody ready? So for today, we're finally going to learn how to read. It's an important craft. We don't want anyone to miss it. Before we start, this is what we're going to do. Everyone can go to card number 30. Card number 30. That's where we're going to start today. Now, this is the real business. We're not just memorizing letters anymore. Now, it's notable that the letters we did until now, we all studied their name. We all study their names also, right? That's an important thing in this class. Now, if you remember in the first lesson I mentioned that all the letters are like bodies and the vowels are like souls, right? So the letters are like bodies, the vowels are like souls. They're almost like the letter is dead. And then you put a vowel and it moves. It makes a sound. It brings its sound to life. So today we're going to bring them to life. Here we have our vowels. Now, the way it works with vowels is it's not like A, E, I, O, U. You have the letter and then you put a vowel underneath, and that shows you what direction to make the sound of the letters. So now let's go. Before we get to that, we're just going to show you some interesting things. So now if you have sometimes you have a vowel, and actually here are 3 letters. Can anyone identify these 3 letters? Daled, Vav, Daled. Daled, Vav, Daled. Now, depending on the vowels, that could be read as Dod, which means uncle, or that can be read as David, which means David, right? King David, David HaMelech. So that's an interesting thing about vowels. Sometimes you can have the same, and there's actually amazing interpretations of the Torah. Sometimes, because when you read the Torah, there's no vowels in the Torah, but there's a tradition of how to place the vowels. Sometimes there's homiletic interpretations, which by changing a vowel, you can see another meaning, a deeper meaning, a slightly different meaning. So here again, you have Dod, you got the dot on top. We'll learn about that vowel. That's Dod. And then this is David. So we'll start simple. And the way it's going to work is we are going to move along and we are going to read through all the letters with each vowel. And this is actually more probably in a certain way more integral than actually knowing the names of the letters, going through the vowels of the letters. Because going through the vowels of the letters, as we'll see, is very easy. But to remember it when you're looking at a word and there's a bunch of letters and a bunch of vowels, that can sometimes be a challenge. Yes.
So that is the
Yeah. So, that's true, but that can be confusing. We'll get till we'll learn that. We'll go through it holistically and we'll see you'll be like, oh, that's not so hard. Okay. So here we're going to go through each vowel. And now it's notable in this. Well, I'll share later. We're going to go through each vowel and we'll go through a little mnemonic. in order to remember what the vowel is. So let's start. We got this one. This is the first one we learned is kamats. Kamats. Everyone see it? Kamats. That's the name of it. And the sound it makes is ah, like a tongue depressor. Now, Ashkenazim say it's slightly different, but as I said, generally in this course, besides one exception, we always take the easiest of all, right? So this is kamats. So this is going to be ah sound. So now if we remember, there were two letters that have no sound. One was aleph and one was ayin. So we're gonna go through the letters. We'll read them together. So we have, see, everyone sees the aleph. So that's going to be a, ba, va, ga, da, ha, va, za, ha, ha, ya, ha, ka, ka, la, ma, na, sa, a, pa, fa, sa, ka, ra, sha, sa, ta, ta. All right, that's pretty simple. Congratulations, you all just read Hebrew. You all read Hebrew. That was it. It's that easy, right? So these are all the letters. So now this is something that we'll need to give a few minutes to practice. But as we see, when you're learning, our brain plays all sorts of tricks on us. So it's really easy when they're in order. When they're in order, it's really easy. So that's where we got our next card. And we'll read this together. Na, ba, ra, fa, za, la, fa, sha, a, ta, ka, pa, va, ha, pa, ka, ta, ga, sa, ma, ya, a, da, va, ka, sa, ka. Right? Everyone remembers how to know if it's a shin or a sin? All right. Very good. Okay, so that is very simply. So those are that's the first vowel. It's kamats, like a tongue depressor. And that's how you read all those letters. Now, sometimes you find two letters together, and one of them does not have a vowel. So this is a really good example. Everyone see? So here you have an aleph with a kamats, and then a chet. Right? So how do you read that? So when there's no vowel under a letter at the end, you just give a short sound. Now, I will show you there are exceptions to every rule, of course, right? There are exceptions to every rule. So I will show you. There's one here, but we're going to read these. So let's try reading them. Dag, ba, ka, bar, sak, mar, at, ach, zav, mar. Okay, now the third to last one, when there's a yud at the end, it's die. Die, right? Because the yud sound, it's a little bit different by nature, right? So when there's a yud at the end, you put the Y sound, y sound, so it comes out to die. Die. Shav, chash. Yeah, we're going to do it a lot of times. Okay, let's do it again. Take it from the top. Ach, dag, ba, ka, bar, sak, mar, at, ach, zav, mar, dai, shav, chash. Chash. All right. Anyone have any questions?
What is the second to last?
Second to last one is shav. Shav, chash.
Good again?
Die. Die.
the line that we posted on.
Yes, yes. So here today, two of the vowels are going to be the same. So that's going to be really good. We're going to get to that. All right, let's make this a little easier. All right, let's go. So now this is very simple. This is just 3 letters. It's just 3 letters. So now we're going to read them together. Anyone want to try read the first one? Marak. Very good, right? All right, so let's read them together. Marak, Adam, Shana, Namas, Kanaf, Sama, Barad, Zacha, Yavan, Bara, Harama, Harana, Haman, Haya, Rasha. All right, so let's do it again. Now, I'll just tell you, these are actually, most of them, they're all actually real words. They're actually real words. Now, the second word here is Adam. Adam, that's how you spell Adam in Hebrew in the Torah, right? On the third to last word on the 4th line, Lily, if you need, you have them in your flashcards also. Oh, okay, sure. Yeah, there are, this is recorded on YouTube. It's working. Okay, so you have, see the third to last one? Third to last one under the last line. So that actually says, Ha-man, Ha-ya, Rasha, which means Haman was wicked, right? Haman was wicked. Haman is Haman. Haya, Rasha. Rasha means wicked. So Haman, Haya, Rasha. Okay, let's read them again. Marak, Adam, Shana, Namas, Kanaf, Sama, Barad, Zacha, Yavan, Barad, Harama, Harana, Aman, Haya, Rasha. The shin, well, it's on the right, so it's shin. If it's on the left, it's a sin, right? So, okay. All right, let's go through. If you want to go through your card and read these one of these pages one more time, just to get it right. Just want to, and if you have any questions. So if you're paying attention, right, it's very simple. You have the kamatz makes a ah sound. So if you have 5 letters and they all have a kamatz, it's going to be a ah sound. Harama, harana. Last letter, if it doesn't have any vowel, you just give a short sound. Ayin, yeah, so ayin wouldn't even need to be there. In fact, the ayin, hey, and aleph at the end of a word, you don't hear their pronunciation if there's no vowel on them. They're silent, right? So let's see, on the first line, we have shana, the third word, shana. There's no hey sound. If you would take out the hey, you would read it the same. Now your question is, well, why would they do that, right? Because the letters spell something, even if it's silent. There are all sorts of rules of conjugation and everything like that. Also, the last two words, we have haya and rasha. If you would take out the ayin, if you would take out the hey, then that would be the same word, because those 3 letters at the end of a word are silent. Yeah, say it again. Yes, let's do it again one more time. Marak, Adam, Shana, Namas, Kanach, Sama, Barad, Zacha, Yavan, Bara, Harama, Harana, Haman, Haya, Rasha. That will be pronounced. Hey will not be pronounced. Yeah. Hey, when it has a vowel of like the sound at the end of a word, we don't pronounce it. Shana, like Rosh Hashanah, Shana. It means year. It's a sound. So that namas. Yes. All right, I have great news for you because we're gonna do our next vowel. We're gonna only do 4 vowels tonight. So here's the great news. The next vowel is called patach, and it's the same sound. So it's like a tongue depressor. So it's the same sound. Now it's interesting because tonight we're doing 4 vowels. The second 2 are actually different for Ashkenazim, same for Sephardim. So they should do that. You know, we should only be learning 2 vowel sound tonight. But for some reason, the next 2, after this one, they made them different. They did them like the Ashkenazim. I think it's just because they had a cool mnemonic for it. So they were like, okay, let's do both of them. Okay. So here we have patach. I want to say patach. Patach literally means open because when you say it, your mouth is open. Patach, right? Your mouth is open, but it's the same sound like a tongue depressor. So we're going to do the aleph phase again. So this is a patach aleph. A, ba, va, ga, da, ha, va, za, cha, ta, ya, ka, cha, la, ma, na, sa, a, pa, fa, sa, ka, ra, sha, sa, ta, ta. Yeah. Patach and kamatz, we're going to say the same. They're both the sound. So this is literally the same thing as what we just did. But we're going to review it again because the trick to reading Hebrew is your mind has to get it so kind of dug into your mind, to your brain, that you do it automatically. That's what our goal is, and that's what practice is going to do. You okay? Okay, let's read the next one and mix them up a little bit. Pa, ka, ta, sa, ka, ka, ma, ra, a, na, da, za, sha, ta, va, a, ka, ba, fa, ka, sa, va, sa, la, ga, ha, ya. All right, that's great. Any questions so far? All right, it's pretty simple so far. Now we'll see some. We'll see a couple exceptions, stuff like that over here. Okay, let's read these ones here. We got ma, chai, right? Remember where there's a yud at the end, it's slightly different. So that's chai. That's actually the word chai, that, you know, Am Yisrael chai, right? Chai means alive. Ma, it's an important Hebrew word. It means what? Ma means what? Okay, third word. Achat. Ha, chad. Za, chal. Na, chak. A, par. Ha, pa, am. All right, now we're going to do the second to last line. Ha, pa, am. So now, ha, va. That's the word for Eve. Chava, right? Chava. Sa, ba. Sha, bat. Ha, la. Ra, ba. A, ba. Ka, la. Ma, sa. All right, any questions? Yeah. Chava.
So it's a consonant letter before the vowel. Is there a vowel first?
No, so vowels, in order to have a vowel, it has to be under a letter.
Your letter, like, so, no.
Chava. Ahava is another word. That's chava. Oh, how does it ahava? That's 4 letters. Ahava. Aleph first, yeah. Then that would, okay, yeah. So this is chava. Okay, now we're gonna go, we'll do some more. These words, you know, Abba means dad, Rabbah means teacher, Shabbat means Sabbath. These are some important words in Hebrew. Okay, now we'll do the next one. Now it looks really scary because there's 2 different vowels, but we know that they're the same sound, right? So it's not a big deal. But your brain is going to be a little bit tricked by it, just naturally when you're reading it. You're going to takes another second, you're going to be like, "Oh, what does that say?" Right? But that's what we're going to get used to. A, ta, sa, ba, sha, ma, ya, da, ka, ra, ka, yav, sha, bat, ha, yam, sa, raf, a, mar, ba, kar, ya, ar, sa, lach, ka, la, sha, lach. Shalach, the last one. Shalach. Yeah, you can give 30 seconds, try and read some of them. And if you have any issue, you're not sure or something, before we go on to the next page. Okay. Ayam. The first one, second last, third line. Ayam.
Oh, so you reduce that.
Yeah. Yada. Okay, let's go on to the next page. I know this one here is like a little bit fast, but we'll give time to review. All right, you ready? We can give another 30 seconds, you know. When you feel that feeling of like overwhelmness, slow down. You can ask, you know, figure it out. With these things, it's just a little, sometimes our brains, they have to get used to the style. And just like, you know, you might need just a little bit of push or a little bit of reminder and you'll see it'll go easy. All right, let's go on to the next page. All right, you ready? We're going to do the next page. This one here has a lot of silent haze in it. So the first one is Shana, Afa, Chalav. Chalav means milk. Para. Para means cow. Sarah means Sarah. Shana. Afa. Chalav. Para. Sarah. Lakach. Avaz. Hagan. Vatanach. Let's see, do the last one. Abasar. Abasar means the meat. Abasar, yeah, the meat, the flesh, right? Meat. Ha is the. Ha before a word means the. Yeah. All right. Now, I think we covered all the different tricks. So yeah, when there's a letter at the end, just a short sound, you just do the sound with no movement. The exclusions are hey, ayin, aleph are silent, and yud in this context will be I. We'll create it to like die, right? That's what we said. All right, so now let's get to some 4-letter words. Va, ya, ra. And sometimes in the beginning, it could be helpful to even cover the letter, you know, cover the word, cover the letters and go one letter at a time. Because Hebrew is, for the most part, one letter at a time. Va, ya, ra. Ma, ta, ra. Va, ya, as. Va, ya, as. Sa, la, chat. Ma, ta, na. Ha, na, chash. Ha, sa, la. Sha, bat. Ba, a. A, ba. A, chal, cha, la. So the last word there is challah, right? Challah bread. Actually, the last 3 words mean, well, the last 5 words are Shabbat, Sabbath, ba'a, came, Abba, dad, achal, ate, challah. Like challah, yeah. King, well, we didn't say king here, but I said father, dad. Abba is dad. He is okay. He is sick today. When he's sick, he needs to like snuggle, which he was doing, and then when he saw me leaving, he's like he's coming. He's just resting. All right, you want to just practice this page for a minute? Ba'a. So the truth is Ashkenazim actually have a different sound for each one. I myself read Ashkenaz. I pronounce them differently. But in addition, like Sephardim, for example, that have the same sound, there's like mystical reasons. Like if it's a different value, it actually changes the meaning of the word slightly. Yeah. But not in our level here. And not in most people's level. But if there's a different vowel, it actually can change the meaning of the word. Like very slightly. I mean, in Hebrew language, there's like very slight differences. Like there's the masculine version, feminine version, past, present, future version. There's all these different things which can be affected by the vowels. Yeah, it's not as overwhelming as you'd think. It's just so different than English. That it's. Oh, you speak Farsi. Okay. So I don't speak Farsi, but yeah, I mean, it's like it has its own unique systems, which are so different than other systems, Okay, we're going to go to our next vowel. 3 out of 4 today. The next two are very similar. So this one here is called Seirei. Seirei, it's 2 dots, like a pair of shades, right? See that? So Seirei is 2 dots, like a pair of shades. So here you have your sunglasses, and they look like sunglasses, right? So Seirei. So Seirei is going to be read as an A sound. So this is going to be A, Bay, Vey, Gay, Day, Hey, Vey, Zay, K, Tay, Yay, K, Che, Lay, May, Nay, Say, A, Say, K, Ray, Shay, Say, Tay, K. All right. So that's Savaden. In this class we pronounced both of them as a ta sound. So yeah, that's how Sephardim do it. And modern Hebrew does it like that. Okay, so again, Seirei is shade, so it's a sound. So let's go. Let's do this one here. Say, and then we have our second line. Tay, Shay, May, Tay, Day, Tay, A, Ray, K, Fay, Gay, K, Hey, Say, Vey, Yay. So that's the sound. A. Ayin is like an olive. It's the same as an olive for us. Yeah. Okay, so now let's get to the 2-letter ones. Everyone following so far? Okay. Like A, like shades. Yeah. So here we have the first one means fire. Aish. Sheish. Eights. Okay, in our fourth word here, the yuds are going to be basically silent, right? So zay te. Well, let's say I'd say they're not silent. How would you read that? Zay, te, the same way, right? So now you got a, say, may. Now we're going to mix them up a little. Eitza. Eitza. Eitza means advice. Next one is reka. Reka. Shay na te va a ma pe a de a he na ye ra ka ve ka ve. Yeah, what? So practically speaking, the yud is silent here. Even if it wasn't silent, it would sound the same, right? Yeah. So they te, right? So
So like the third word in the third line.
ema. So if I would take the yud out of that word, you would read it the same way. They te ema. Ema? We'll get to that. It's another vowel. Yeah. It would possibly be spelled the same. Yeah. So like there's a lot of words here. Like if you look at the first word on the third line, it says Shayna. Now Shayna in Hebrew means to sleep. To sleep. Shayna in Yiddish means pretty. Shayna in Hebrew means to sleep. So if you change that vowel to a kamatz, it'll mean shana, which means a year, right? So if you take the vowels out, it's spelled the same. Well, so Shana is Yiddish. The word Shana as in pretty is Yiddish, and it's spelled differently. But okay, now let's do the next one. Yes. Yes. Yiddish is in Hebrew letters, but Yiddish has an alternative system where you don't really need vowels in Yiddish. Yeah, it has an alternative system. But I don't know if we're going to get to it in this course. Okay. A, me, ga, le. A, ye, ma, te, ba, de, ha, ke, sa, ve, a, le, a, raid, may, ain, te, laid, ya, air, ha, chel, cha, mates. The last one is chametz, like on Passover, leavened bread, chametz. Okay. So like a lot of times when we pronounce them like a different pronunciation, sometimes it might be like just kind of Yiddish slang. Chametz. Correct. But yeah, I mean, you're correct. Which ya, air.
But there's a two. It looks like years.
So ya, air. So this is a tseire. Tseire is like shades. So it's an A sound. So aleph, hey, aleph and ayin always just ride the vowel. All right. All right. Let's read some more. You understand it?
Yeah.
All right. Anyone have any questions? I know it feels a little overwhelming, but if you do practice of this, You'll see you'll afterwards you'll be like, oh yeah, that was easy. You'll be like, that was easy, Yeah. It's just overwhelming. We're learning a lot in one day. So it's like, we're swallowing a lot of information, but really we just did 3 vowels so far. And they're very logical. And a lot of times it helps when you're reviewing to use like your thumb and cover all the letters except for one. And you go one letter at a time. Okay, next one. Ba, tail. Ba, tail. K, van. May, az. A, sav. A, ger. Ka, zeik. Ya, ched. Ra, chem. Ha, leil. Da, bear. May, al. She, car. Nay, sa. A, male. Amel. Don't worry, there's more. Okay. Da, bear. That's one of the most common words in the Torah. Da, bear means to speak. When God speaks to Moses. Da, bear. A, bade. Va, ya, gade. Ye, a, kel. Va, ya, shave. Ma, a, ser. Maser is the word which means to tithe. Ma, a, ser. Ye, a, mayor. Va, ya, pale. Ne, sha, bat. Me, a, share. Ha, te, va. Na, cha. Al, har. A, ra, rat. So the last 5 words are hateva, the ark. Nacha, rested. Al, on. Har, the mountain. Ararat, of Ararat. The mountain of Ararat is the mountain that Noah's Teva landed on. Okay, we ready for the next one? No? There's one more, and we're going to get it done. We'll review. I know it's a lot for one day. So far we did. Kamat is a sound like a tongue depressor. Patak is a straight line that's also like a tongue depressor. Ah. Seire is like shades, right? There are 2 sunglasses. All right, now we have our next one. If you think this is confusing, wait till next week. No, I'm just kidding. 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 So we just did 4 vowels. And I want to say, like, a lot of the times I hear the confusion. And the confusion is when you're trying to swallow a whole word. So when you practice and you get used to looking at one letter at a time, then you'll see it's so obvious. One letter at a time, it all makes sense. All right, here's our next one. Our next one is 3 dots, 2 on top, 1 on the bottom. It's called segel, and its sound is like 3 eggs. It's a sound. So tseire is an A sound, like shades. Segel is a sound, like eggs. Now, some people in Prescott say eggs. So that's obviously the wrong way of saying it, right? Because then this wouldn't work. So eggs. So eggs. Sound. You say eggs? Okay, so you're gonna have to change that if you want to read Hebrew. No, people in America say eggs also, and Prescott also. Yeah. But obviously the person who made this said eggs. Okay. So now let's go. We'll go through the letters. E, be, ve, ge, de, he, ve, ze, ke, ye, ke, ke, le, me, ne, se, e, he, fe, se, ke, re, she, se, te, te. All right, very good. That was an easy one, right? Okay, now let's go. If you guys do really well, we'll add on one more vowel today. No, I'm just kidding. We're just gonna do 4. We're just doing 4. 4 this week, 4 next week, and then the last week, they're not really new ones. They're kind of new ones. Okay. Me, e, fe. Sorry, made a mistake. Pe, ke, ke, ste, be, se, ke, ke, de, she, fe, ne, ye, le, se, te, ve, e, ve, te, ge, ze, he, te, re. The S sound? That's fine. You just do, it actually just could be your accent, right? There's accents in Hebrew also, English accent. Huh?
What's the short pronunciation for that?
Ze,
Zion,
ze. Ze with the segel is ze. Zion is the sound like zipper, zigzag. So here it's ze. Now in Hebrew, ze means this. Ze means this. Ayin is e. So ayin and aleph is going to be silent. In other words, we're just going to ride on the vowel, e sound. Any other letters you want to ask? So tzaddik is like pretzel. There's not really an English letter which has that. Shana, you disturbing? All right, don't worry, we just got a little bit more, a few more pages. So now we're going to read this. These are 2-letter words and 3. Now, again, it's always can get confusing, the letter at the end with no vowel. So that's just a simple sound. So the first one would be et, ben, shell, red, nets, lev. Lev means heart. Beged, clothing. Kesef. Kesef, anyone know what kesef means? Money. Literally means silver. Right? Kesef is silver. Delet. Lechem is bread. Shemesh is sun. Sheleg, snow. Rechev is a car. Geder, terem. The last one's really important. Emet means truth, yeah. All right, very good. Okay, now let's go through these ones, and then we'll mix them all together, and then we'll be done for today. Refet, Geshem, Deresh, Vered. Vered means rose. Erev, Yere, Beme, Zecha, La, Sa, Ya, Fe, Na, Va, Ze, Ge, Za, Se, Va, Ge, Ma. All right, great job. I hear everyone's getting it. Don't worry, it takes practice to get used to doing it in your head really fast. Okay, let's go. Here we got our first one. Who could read it? Pesach. Pesach, right? Passover. Pesach. Echad. That's one, right? Echad is one. Ke, ma. Echad, exactly. A, tem. Ha, shame. Hashem. So this is Hashem with a tsere. It means the same thing. It means the name. The name. That's what we call God, Hashem, right? It means because we don't want to say God's name, so we say the name. But here we're going to read it Hashem. Share. That is how you spell Asher. Asher is the English version of Asher. She, pain. She, mate. Sha, Kates. A, gal. A, sev. Say, fair. A, share. A, mech. All right, the third to last word is sefer. Sefer means a book. Like sefer, yeah, that would be just different vowel. A lot of times the slight difference of vowels don't change the meaning for regular people. Only for like professors, they change the meaning in Israel. Okay. We have in the back of our siddur a lot of transliterated pages. Okay, I think we got one more page. This is the last one. Mix it together. This is one where it counts. This is the one where we let you out. What? Anyone? All right, let's go. Ba, a, rets. Ba, re, ga. May, a, den. Va, te, led. A, lay, chem. So remember that yud, that yud doesn't need to be sound. You just read it with the yud sound. But a, lay, chem. Like, we say, shalom aleichem. This is aleichem, means unto you. Ba, ne, fesh. In the soul. Nefesh, right? Ha, re, mez, va, ya, sem, ha, ye, led, la, mad, pe, rek, me, pa, ra, shat, va, ye, ra.